Hello y'all, it's Michaela Ariel, aka Infinite Gems, and I'm going to be dropping some gems on you today. So make sure you guys are liking and subscribing down below. Thank you guys for all the support, and if you're new, welcome to the family, and let's get right into the video. First, I just want to talk about how important it is to have a mindset of your own and a mind of your own, and having and understanding your beliefs and your morals as your individual self. And not only understanding yourself on a higher level, but understanding others. You got to understand that you are powerful. You are a co-creator with the universe. You create your own reality. And the things that create that reality are your thoughts, your words, and your actions. So it's very important to be aware of of those things, because sometimes people aren't in control of their thoughts, actions, and their words, because they get programmed to either think a certain way or feel a certain way or act a certain way by outside sources. So if you watch my other videos, like I think it's probably like my second or third video that I posted, I talk about the subconscious mind and how the subconscious mind is kind of like a big sponge that kind of absorbs everything around you. And if you're not aware of the things in that darkness, the subconscious, that means like kind of like unconscious, the things that you aren't really aware of, or things that affect you whenever you're not aware of them. Like you have to kind of become aware of those things, so then you're able to control how it affects you. Now, a lot of people aren't able to do this because they have no like sense of self. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, that's just the way I'm gonna put it. They have like no sense of self. Like, they're kind of controlled by things that they see the media like in the media, on social media, the news, things that were passed down like in their family. Like, if you want to talk about like racism, things like that, those things are taught. Like, that's not the norm. It's not just normal for somebody like they kind of got taught to be racist. Like, that's just an example though. That's just an example. So, or even like when you're thinking about like social media, like today, just how certain agendas are pushed out in the media that kind of make people, like, if you're not aware, they kind of determine your decision on different opinions that you have, or different ways that you feel about things. Like, if you want to talk politics, and if you know, you know. I don't have to go too much in detail, but you know how it goes. So a lot of people are brainwashed. Like, your mind is so powerful, and a lot of people don't have control over their own mind because they don't have control over what's influencing their thoughts, their actions, and their words. And also, if you're in a really like tough place in life and all you know is programming, the programming is meant to make you stay in a state of fear and make you stay in a state in fear, and make you stay in a state where you don't have any sense of self, so you don't know how to get yourself out of the situation you're in. Like poverty shouldn't be the norm. Like, we should all be living very abundant, prosperous lives. But if we all live those abundant, prosperous lives, then there's no money to be made in this country, like, really. Because, like, if we all went back to trading, then there really wouldn't be any money system. Because, like, money is real, but we all know money is just an object that we place some value in. Like, it really, like, it holds value, but it doesn't at the same time. And people are making billions of dollars out here on pushing certain things out in the media and keeping people in a certain state. Alone, like, if you want to talk about like the education system, and how come like when we're kids we're not like actually learning the things we need to learn, like basic knowledge about financial literacy to actually help people like level up and make empires of their own and provide for their family. Like, there's really no reason like anybody should be like poor. Like this issue can be fixed because like we're like, this country is spending billions of dollars on bullshit. Let's just be honest, on bullshit. AKA wars, AKA just funding themselves, making themselves richer and richer, and keeping the poor poor. So It's very important to realize that the game they're trying to play, so you know how to break out of it. And whenever you let things that keep you in a fear mindset or a poverty mindset affect your life, because that's what they want you to be, in a fear and poverty mindset. Like, if you allow that to just keep happening in your life, then it's just gonna manifest that. But even if you want a way out, if you're not gaining control of yourself, of your thoughts, of your actions, then there's just no way. There's just no way. So it's very important to be aware of those things. Like, if I'm just focusing more on the struggle, then it doesn't help anybody. Like, if I want to get money, I can't like think about, oh, I got this in the way, and like kind of like make excuses for why I can't achieve the things I want to achieve. Or even if I want to achieve something, feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is possible. I don't know if that's possible. Like, just not believing in yourself. Or, oh my gosh, my contacts. Sorry, y'all. Or like comparing yourself to people on social media and even feeling like, oh, well, they have that, I don't believe I can be there. Like, even that feeling, like, you can't even think those things. Like, and if you are, immediately switch it. Like, instead, if you see somebody doing good, if you see somebody in life that's successful, and instead of thinking, oh, they're up there and I'm down here, there's no way I could get there, let it motivate you. You see so many successful people talking about like manifestation and how important it is to have a good, solid mindset and just breaking out the matrix. Even the people that are doing harm to the world, that's what they've done. They broke out the matrix, and they're using those resources of, like I said, gaining control of thoughts and actions and stuff like that, but they're using it in a bad way to project it onto people to keep them in a certain state. And if you don't know how to play their game and gain control of yourself back and let go of energy that's not yours, let go of programming that's not yours, and actually understanding your morals and beliefs and not being swayed by outside sources that is pretty much propaganda, then shit, you broke the code. Because then now you're able to gain control of your own life, and you're able to manifest the things that you actually want to manifest in life without having to deal with the other BS. Now, you still kind of will have to deal with some BS because spiritual warfare is a thing. So even though you're in that good vibration, the more you're in a higher vibration, the more that other energy tries to attack you. So you got to be like prepared. Like, you can't let it get you down. You got to learn how to transmute that energy and make it into something positive, or just try to see the good in it. Like, you can't just sit and focus on that thing that tried to, knock you off your course, because you have to just take it as a lesson and then just keep it going. Because if you think about it too much, if you sit in it and you let it take you down, then you're just the enemy won. You're letting the enemy win. So you have to understand, like, what's greater for you. Like, would you rather just, and some people are comfortable living in that life. Some people like find happiness in their misery at some point. And honestly, it's really sad. All you can do is pray for them, really, and just try to be a light to others, so then they know whenever it's their time that they're able to grow and evolve and just get past that. Because honestly, life is short, so like, you don't have time. Honestly, like, how I think about it, like, you don't really have time to like worry about the small stuff. Like, it's so much bigger than like usually that small situation. And I know that can be harsh to say sometimes whenever you're going through something really hard, and it's okay to like take that time out for that thing specifically. Obviously, I'm not saying like just dismiss it. Like, obviously, like, cry if you need to, express the feelings that you need if you need to, like, do whatever you need to do to make yourself get back to a good state. But whatever you do, just don't let it like hold you back for life, because why would you want to do that when there's so much opportunity out here? Like, don't let like all the things that's going on in the world, or even not even on a big scale, but even in your environment, even if it's something small, like in your family home that just is keep getting you down right now, like, just understand that there's always a way out. As long as you pave the way for it, just don't get stuck in that state. You have to have desires and dreams that you want to accomplish in life and achievements that you want to achieve in life. Don't let this corporate America hold you back, because a lot of people are in jobs that they are in just because they have to do something to pay the bills. You know, a lot of people have dreams and desires, but they feel they aren't able to achieve those things. But that mindset alone, that's what I'm trying to say. That mindset alone is already stopping you. That's what they want you to be in. They want you to be in fear and doubt of yourself. They want you to have no belief in yourself. They want to have that control. So then you have to go through them to get what you need. But it's more of survival, and nobody wants to depend on somebody. So, and it's more important, especially if it's more important for you to do something that you desire. So even if you are stuck in a place like that right now, just know there's a way. Just if there's something that you want to do and achieve in life, just do your research, make a plan on what you want to do and what you can do in that moment to get to where you want to get to. And just as long as you have the will and that faith and belief in yourself, then what you want will come true eventually. You just have to kind of put in the work and actually believe in yourself, and don't make excuses for why things can't happen in your life, because really you can make anything happen in your life if you really put in the action and you put in the work behind to get what you want. That's all I have for you guys tonight, and I just want to say thank you for all the support. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below, and I hope you guys have a good night. Peace.